What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 7 of the Map to Catch series. Today we're on Lake Murvaul, which is a lake that I've been on twice before, and I've had some decent days out here, nothing like too crazy. There's a lot of crappie. We got a thermocline and 12 foot of water, so that means we're not going to catch anything below about 12 foot. And we've already been fishing a little bit. I kind of forgot to film this morning, but we're gonna see how it goes today. We'll let y'all see. So the objective today is we're going for that 20-pound mark, which I'm not gonna say if we're there or not, but 20 pounds is the goal, like most videos. And we're going to use that mobile app to really hone in on what we're doing here, whether it's, finding those shallower offshore style brush piles in that, 8 to 12 foot range, or, finding some road beds, pond dams. I mean, this is just a typical Texas lake. You got about everything in here. So, and we got a lot of spots marked on the app. So, already ran a bunch of them. Excited to go run more. Let's do it. Bus. Oh! This drag just sounds screwed up. Big one. Big old fat sucker. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Finally got one. Just had to lose 3 or 4 fish already this morning before I actually hooked into one. Some pretty fish. Pulled up this offshore marker out here, and what do you know? Man, he was not going anywhere. All right, first fish, 4.7. That one came out of a brush pile. Good one. So as you saw, we just caught that good one, that 4.5. And what we did is we just picked I picked the most main lake, point we could find. And this had a lot of contour on it. I'm just going down this contour line, fishing these offshore marks, looking for brush piles in the live scope. If y'all can see, there's one right out here at 65 foot. And that's what that 4.5 pounder just came out of. There's a lot of crappie in these piles, but every once in a while a bass will come out and get it. And that's throwing that quickie full cast right there, y'all. And we had a good one on a minnow that came off Had two other 2-pounders on the tip of the point that came off as well. So it seems like there's definitely some fish here. But we're just gonna keep trolling this this ledge and looking for any sort of structure. It doesn't even have to be brush piles. It can be stumps, little sticks. It really just doesn't matter. It's anything that a bass could possibly relate to. A lot of time these piles are only good for one fish, but I've got one chasing me out right now. It's probably not gonna bite though, but it's a pretty large one actually. We're gonna throw a variety of baits at these fish. Doesn't seem like they're too entirely picky like some of the other lakes we've been to, so we should catch a lot of fish today. We're starting off good. I haven't been here in a long time, so let's do it. It's one weird fish. Look at that sore you got on the side of his mouth. It's interesting. Well, we're on the same spot I just showed you from the last time. We're just a little farther down here, and this guy was just floating, kind of towards the bottom, about 10 foot of water. I just pitched on her, and she came up and bit. It's interesting because there wasn't any structure around. I had to start throwing some more floaters, but she's got a pretty weird little sore, and blind eye even. But that was a 314 right there, so almost another 4-pounder. Should have had about 3 of these already, but I can't seem to land a fish. Here we go. Here we go. What the hell? I think they might be swiping at it today. We won't throw him on the scale. It's probably a 3-pounder though. Okay. Alright guys, we made it to our next spot here, and we started on the offshore tip of this hump, worked our way in, fished around here, and there was actually a guy that pulled up, cut me off. Started fishing right here, but he just left, and I came in here, came behind him. He was throwing a crankbait, and I threw the quickie over the same spot and ended up catching that fish. But we're set up right here on this buoy off this long tapering point, and there's just kind of brush scattered all across it. There's a bunch of junk fish, but you can pick out some bass in it and all. But we're gonna keep working it. We only worked about half of it, so we got a lot more to look at. So let's do it.
I believe we have a friend watching it.
Still creeping up. Well, he thinks he's creeping up on us. I never saw him.
Yeah, I saw him.
Give him a prop.
It's a state trooper.
Is it?
No, it's not a state trooper. That's a game warden.
That's gotta be. Big minnows, big bass. Spit my quickie. Spit my quickie.
See you later.
We came back to the marina actually to go in there and get some snacks and a drink. Then rolled up on these poles. These poles are just like marking I guess the no wake zone here. And there's brush piles on almost every one of them. I've had fish chase me. It's just they don't want to really commit. But this one did. We'll see what she goes. It is really hot out here, guys. Like even the scale is burning my hands. 4.8. We're over a 4-pound average for today, for at least the ones that we've put on the scale. I mean, that's just a really solid fish. Right there on the dang no wake pole. Let her go. Go. Just had one about twice as big as this one chase me. Absolutely choked it. Bunch of just solid fish, you know?
I think you got it.
He says got some sores on him, huh? There's another one. Show y'all what we're fishing here on the app. We had to get on it a little bit and scan around. There's just a little a little difference right here on this dam, and we'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. It's a 310. So we're still on pace for that 20-pound mark. If I would have landed that one on the minnow this morning, we would have definitely been there. We'll let that one go. It's a good fish. I don't know what these sores are on the side of them. It's pretty interesting. Let them go. Alright, so we just idled over these flats in this offshore spot right here. And as you can see, we've got a little bit of contour off the dam here. So we got a shallow spot, which is right there. And we got a shallower spot right behind us, which we're seeing through the app here. And in the middle, there's just a little bit of a deeper spot. And I think what's happening is these fish have access to deeper water, but they can slide up here shallow, feed. I mean, that was 2 casts in a row that I had. I caught one and had another one that should have bite. So we're gonna get back in there, keep throwing around. We might mix up, maybe throw a little minnow on them, but let's do it. Oh my god. It's a freaking giant one, dude. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Alright, what if?
You're just now looking at your truck.
Yeah. Big old long one.
Yeah.
There's some big ones right here. So I just lost the other giant. Heck yeah. Well, I was just on the phone with the mechanic. And I was trying to get off the phone because I saw him just sitting there, but I couldn't make a cast. So yeah, I'm gonna call you right back. Look at that. It's probably our best one today. It probably goes 5 pounds. Let's see. We moved up a little shallower here in the afternoon, and I just lost one that was real big. Maybe I'll be able to see it on the GoPro, but just started screaming. It's a 5.6, so that puts our total to 21 pounds, 13 ounces on the day. And that's with a couple 3-pounders, so we got room to improve for sure. But it's 2 really solid bites here real soon. Just sitting right in the corner of that dock. There's some rock that lines the bank here. We'll show you on the app. So I was like, there's some rock around the docks. Then sure thing. There's also a little bit of bluegill spawning here too. We're gonna let this big old healthy 5-pounder go. Kind of skinnier. She should have probably been closer to 6. midday report. I don't know. There's not a lot of bass in here. There's some good fish. It's now raining. We're underneath our nice big tree here. Looks like the rain's already letting up. But we're catching them doing a lot of things. Some docks, some in between the docks, brush pile fish, some off the dam. So it doesn't really seem like there's a certain piece of structure they necessarily want to be on. But it's kind of hard to run into them. They're not everywhere. At least, unless everything that's chasing my bait is a bass, which I don't really think it is. I think it's a lot of junk. But I think we're about to go to the other side of the lake here. We're still fishing those docks from that 5-pounder. It's kind of the same stretch, a little up lake, but I don't know. Maybe go try to find some brush balls. There's a bridge up there we can go fish. So we got some other stuff to do. We'll see how it goes. Well, that wraps up episode 7 of the Map to Catch series on Lake Murvaul. We would have stayed a little bit longer, but we had a little bit of storms coming through, and one of my trolling motor batteries died, and I didn't want to rewire it to 24 volt. But we had almost 22 pounds today. I think 22 or 21.13 what we ended with, which I think it might be the smallest bag of the series. I don't know. Maybe.
One of them for sure.
Which, you catch 21 and it's one of your smallest bags, you've been catching them good. So if y'all haven't already, go check out all the other episodes. Some of them we had over 30 pounds, some we had mid-20s. Like, we've been catching them pretty good all around the state of Texas. So if y'all have any lakes that you want to see us film on, preferably in the east to northeast area of Texas, for now, let us know, and we can definitely look at getting that done for y'all. But anyways, Quickie kind of seemed to be the top player again today. Had decent luck on the minnow, but nothing too crazy on that. Then I left all my bottom bait rods at home, so we didn't get a free rig today or a shaky head or much like an old monster or nothing like that, which could have played, sure. But I think we found the areas where there were some bigger fish living, and we caught a couple of them. But this lake has just a lot of junk fish in it. A lot. It is not easy to scope if you're a newer guy to the scope or learning how to scope. Probably not the best lake to go to. Probably better off driving about an hour further south to Rayburn. But I don't know, fun lake. And if you like crappie, probably one of the ones you want to come to. But it's gonna wrap it up. Episode 7, Map to the Catch, Lake Murvaul. Yeah.